Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on once again. It is the last few days of the anniversary celebration. There's about 5 days left. We're getting in another video or two before that's over, so looking for a really good finish in the next few days and a lot of great rewards still on the way. Strange Days is the versus event with 3-star Doctor Strange. Right now I'm in a top 5 position in clearance level 9, hoping to hang on to a top 5 finish overall. And Heavy Metal featuring Iron Man Model 40 just opened up. For some of us today, I'll start that one by midday tomorrow. That's going to be fun and a little bit crazy. The Shield Simulator for the season, we're going to get a rush in that tonight and finish it. We're going to get to the 1400 point level to get that Taskmaster cover, and it's red, which is one of the hardest colors to get for him. We are going to do that. We need about 400 points tonight. To start things off though, let's get into the daily quest. Give time for our live stream audience to catch up, and the featured character today is Human Torch. I thought I'd play with kind of a fun team. I always try to sneak Star-Lord in when I can, and I think he's going to complement Torch pretty well, and so does Dakin. Can help quite a bit as well. Here we go. Let's get into it. This should be a pretty easy match up, I believe. But part of this hinges on getting the right colors. Try to feature Torch's abilities more than anyone else, so we'll play his green instead of Star-Lord's, even though I am a fan of how Star-Lord's green ability works. Wish he could do a little more damage, but Torch, his green ability does tons of damage depending on how much green AP you have built up. There we go. And Dakin really works pretty well with Torch because you're making priority on matching green, and every time you match green, you get a couple of strike tiles on the board, or if the enemy matches it, you get those strikes, and they add up really fast to the damage you're putting out. Here we almost have Yelena already knocked out. I don't want to hit her with that shot since she's only got 9 health remaining. Take her out on an easy match, and we have Torches red ready to fire. I wanted to mention something in case you guys didn't know. It only costs 8 to fire it, and of course that's great in general, but did you know that when it removes the 2 red AP, 2 red tiles off the board, you earn those 2 AP back? So his ability is really quite great. I shouldn't fire it now. Let me knock her out. Set up an extra move, didn't I? That's alright. Move over to Moonstone here. Let's hit her with a, we have 16 red AP. Check this out. We'll shoot a fireball. It consumes 2 red off the board, and instead of going down to 8, we went down to 10. So that's really important. All you need to have is 14 to be able to fire it twice, not 16 like you might think. So this match is going way too easily. Let's just take this guy out and move on, and we'll keep the same team for the next fight. Go ahead and play Flame Jet here. I'm a huge fan of Flame Jet. It does damage every single turn depending on how much green AP you have. And we only have 2. Let's make a green match to go up to 5. And we're certain to knock this guy out regardless. But some people also don't realize you can have more than 1 Flame Jet repeater tile on the board at a time, which is fine. I wouldn't do that unless you have like 12 green in the first place. And since it costs 5 to play it, you want to make sure you have a bank of green AP remaining to do the damage per turn. We'll roll with this team. We'll get more action out of Star-Lord and Dakin in this match. This will be a tougher match. I hate those rock guys' abilities are pretty tough, actually. Reasonably strong special tiles against you. Welcome everybody if you're just joining in. I want to get that black match at the bottom if he doesn't take it. Okay, good. He didn't. This will be a triple move combo here. Black, purple, and blue, if not more. Nice. I want to take this Ultron, I think he's the flyer, out first because of that swarm ability where he destroys tiles at the bottom of the board. Is very disruptive. It's hard to make a plan for what you're going to do next since you never know which column he's going to destroy. He stops doing that when there's 10 enemy special tiles on the board, but you usually don't want to let that happen because the damage from those specials can add up pretty quickly. It's one good thing that Dakin does is he can take a little damage and then he'll heal right again the next turn. So we're up to 6 blue. Here's what I like to do. I do like to use chemical reaction for the quick damage. I only would like to play it when there's about 4 strike tiles on the board, and of course we're earning those every time we match blue or the enemy team does. And but it takes those strikes off the board, so you want to kind of do that when you have more green matches to be made and put them right back. Let's take on this guy here next. Get some strikes back and build up green at the same time. So they've got enough green, 14 on the enemy team, to play another countdown from the Brute or the Devastator, and just watch, they'll probably play Thor's green lightning strike ability. So let's have Dakin go up front here, and there it is, Call the Storm. It's nice to have him up front because the lead character takes the most damage on that. See if he can heal up here pretty quick. There's got to be enough blue on the board to heal. There we go. 6 green. I think we need a little bit more to start playing Torch's ability. I really would like to make a run at yellow, and there's just no matches in yellow. That's where Star-Lord shines. I love his yellow ability. Got to match red. I hate to take strikes off. Okay, things are starting to get pretty dicey, so I need another red match where I can take one of the Brute or their Devastator out here pretty quick. Let's go with black. If we get enough black, we can play Torch's black ability, which just does great. Lucky red match, perfect. We lose more strikes, that's unfortunate. But now that we have our red, which is going to be a knockout blow of one of these big guys, let's do this. Only 6 green still. Let's do one more move first. Get this guy whittled down a little. Alright. So, we have Star-Lord's purple ready, and that steals enemy special tiles. I think we're in a good shape. Let's go ahead and play Fireball here. Just about knock that guy out. Let's play something bad to steal a couple enemy specials. There's attack tiles. Perfect. Now that we have the attack tiles, I think we'll be able to take this guy out and then move over to take out the other guy right afterward. She-Hulk's trouble, especially when they have green for her to play. This is a pretty tough enemy team, actually. She'll probably scream a bunch of my AP away here on the next turn. Yikes. So let's do this. Let's play Flame Jet, hope it lands in a decent location, probably about the best location. That's nice. Let's move over to this guy. Play our Inferno, which is a few attack tiles, more than what we had out there. And then match green. If she screams away our green, that's going to be really bad luck here. Call the Storm again. Wow, unreal. Maybe I should have taken out these rock guys sooner than that. So I think the most dangerous thing is She-Hulk's green ability taking away our AP. So let's target her up front. Look at this damage now that we've got 6 green with our repeater running. At the beginning of the turn, she'll take a big hit right here. 1900 damage for 1 AP at the beginning of every turn is pretty crazy. You have to reload your green a little bit as you go. So I'm going to go ahead and play Chemical Reaction, take her out. That adds a couple more green onto the board. Nothing we can match though. Sometimes that works out into another green match and it's just like a really nice machine of building up AP. Thor has 11 yellow. We can't let him get a yellow match. Alright. Take the yellow like we said. Now he gets his yellow by the bad luck of the shield of the drop. So we're not going to be able to take Thor out. We're going to get hit by a Thunder Strike. I'd rather have Dakin up front for this. I hate to lose an attack tile, but that's probably the best play. He'll get injured and then heal it back. This team has really been pretty tough. Thor is out, thankfully enough. We get a little more green. 2 more turns and this should be over. 1600 damage. It'll be a little less damage at the beginning of the next turn, but finally we can win. And I wanted to play Star-Lord's yellow the whole time and we just couldn't get it to happen. Alright, I'll take the win. That should be good enough for a Human Torch cover. Let's move on. We will play the Crash of the Titans today. After the Behemoth Burrito. See who the featured 4-star character is. It's Hulkbuster. We'll play this match and only use his abilities. Shouldn't be a problem. It'll go a lot faster if we can get black and red AP built up quite a bit. Let's take on Iron Man first. Hulkbuster's black ability not only builds up 9 red, but it also puts some pretty strong yellow strike tiles on the board. And we're going to be matching away yellow a little bit to keep it away from Iron Man Model 40 just because his recharge is so dangerous. Figured they'd take the black there. Let's go for this one. And in this matchup only, ooh, extra move at the top. I was going to say in this matchup only, I think I'm going to try to fire off our red ability first, then black, and then we can do red again right after that. So let's play Hulk Proof. It takes red tiles off the board, or sorry, it takes green tiles off the board, converts them to red, and we might even get some extra matches from this. Nope, set it up pretty good though for other matches. Let's go for... Probably always want to match that critical. And one more red match, we can start the process here. The only problem with Hulkbuster is when you play his red ability, it'll use all of the red AP you have. So I'm up to 14. That's going to be a little bit overkill to knock somebody out with that much in this match, but we'll go ahead and play Repulsor Punch here. Let's put our animations back on. This should be a knockout blow of Bullseye. And we'll save X23 for the end here. Shouldn't really match away your own protect tiles, but if we can get a little more blue, we can build up red faster. Hulkbuster's got a tank amount of health. I'm not finding too much in black matches. I really want to get that in if we can. We're going to end up knocking out Iron Man pretty quick. Pretty quickly. There. Got black matches lined up. Should be gold in here. Let's do, I know there's a match 4, but I'm going to do it with the black. That drops the white down into an extra move. Yep. Alright, cool. So here we go. Let's play Overdrive. Builds up a lot of red AP and create some strike tiles. Those 2 strikes are worth about 892. Take a look at Iron Man's health. We'll save him for last. We'll do Repulsor Punch. Knock out X-23, and any match we make is guaranteed to knock out Iron Man. Good win. Eneos04 is on the chat, along with Coach Rick. Look at those command points adding up pretty quickly. Man, I can't believe over 3,100. It doesn't compare to Eneos and his major super horde stash of command points and tokens, but I'm really looking forward to the next couple of weeks when 5-star Cable moves into latest legends. I guess we can start counting it down, because this Thursday it will open up they'll open up the vault for 5-star Cable in a special 5-star store, and that runs for about 3 days, 3.5 maybe, and it closes on the Sunday night, the next Monday morning, I guess, and then 2 weeks from that point is when Cable will move into latest Legends token availability. Now, we have Taskmaster here. Let's train him up for this individual fight because we're against Captain America, and I'll talk a little bit about his abilities and the settings that you might want to use. They did sucker me in, and I did buy the special pack that had 3 Taskmaster tokens, or covers, the 3 Dino covers, and the special legendary token. So let's add in these covers, level 3 in red, and go up to level 5 in blue. Awesome. And level 4 in black. Now, while we're at it here, I wanted to talk about the abilities a little bit. Bunch of Fiddle Faddle is the ability in his red that costs 13. This is probably one of the better choices you should have when you're fighting against Captain America in the one-on-one matchup in the Crash of the Titans. It costs 13, so it's hard to do, but you're going to be wanting very much to keep red away from him and building it up for yourself anyway, and that does pretty good damage. 3425 damage at this level, or 5479 if he doesn't have any enemy special tiles on the board. The only thing that Cap would be doing in special tiles is for his yellow for protect tiles, or if he gets his blue ability played and then protect tile is generated when the blue countdown resolves. So a bunch of Fiddle Faddle is probably the best choice. Moving Target is a good choice, but probably not as much in this match. And Star Spangled Avenger, I'm going to put that on because, man, that doesn't do very much damage, does it? 1797. Let's do it. I'm looking for the challenge, and I want to use Captain America's ability against him to try to win. So that is not the best choice to use. In fact, Grim Efficiency is probably a really good choice because it's just small damage up front, but the attack tiles are going to be tons of damage every turn. That's not a bad idea. And a little off the top is probably one of the better choices as well in a one-on-one fight, as long as you can do it early on and take off a nice chunk of health. Oldest Trick in the Book is probably not that great of a choice because you don't have a way to make a lot of countdowns unless you get Speed Shot or Peggy's blue ability set for those countdowns, but probably not the best choice. But we're going with Star Spangled Avenger for the challenge. Kevin 8-Bit Forever is on the chat as well. Yeah, they suckered me into buying the pack. I thought I'm going to give a shot at champing Taskmaster as soon as possible. And so here's a quick review on his blue power. Speed Shot is not a bad choice for this matchup of a one-on-one battle. If you get an extra move, and it's likely maybe to happen during this fight that might take a little bit longer to run, it creates 4 countdowns that each do pretty good damage, almost 1200 apiece at this level. Of course, I'm level 5, so that's pretty nice, but I'm only at character level about 168, so that'll go up a little bit as you move them up. Not a bad idea. Billy Club in this one-on-one matchup is the best choice to use in the Crash, in my opinion, because if you get him stunned, you get 2 moves of your own before he wakes up, basically. And if you can protect that countdown, he gets stunned again for 2 more moves. If you can collect enough blue in that time, you can stun him again in that interval, and he'll never wake up and continue stunned the whole match. Billy Club can get people with a 1-cover Taskmaster in blue to win that fight. I'm not going to do it, though. We're going for the challenge. Nuts from Above hits pretty hard, 3,500 plus additional damage for enemy specials. So if you think he's going to get his yellow out for those projectiles, this would do pretty good damage on top of that, but probably not the best choice overall. Do as Peggy says would normally be a great move to choose, but not in a one-on-one battle, because you're not going to be able to stun him with this ability. It only stuns non-target enemies. And it does 4723 damage for each active ally. You don't have any active allies, so you're only going to get 1 countdown tile. 4700 is good damage, but it's careful. You have to be careful with that single countdown on the board. So I think we'll go with Ruthless Precision. It's 8,000 damage, and creates a countdown where he won't be able to heal. But that is just nuts damage at this level for a cost of 12. So that's why I thought I'd choose that. And very tempted to choose twin pistols, but at a cost of 15, I think that'll take too long, and plus it ends your turn. It might be helpful to be able to destroy areas of the board. If Cap gets his countdowns out on you, you could destroy them, but I think that might be a little too challenging to make sure you get it off. So in this, for his black ability, Quack Fu 1-2 only costs 8. It's actually does okay damage, not a whole lot, and it'll remove a bunch of green tiles from the board, and that's going to be good because it could line up black, blue, and red matches and cascades for you when you play it. But it's a little iffy. You can't rely on it that much. I don't think I'll use it in this one. Night Stalker would be actually a good idea. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage at 1620, but at a cheap cost of 8, it would take 1 AP away from Cap every turn, and his strongest color is yellow, so he would pretty much never get his projectiles out against you. Not a bad idea. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use Shadow Step because I think it's about the most fun. Costs 10, so it's a little on the expensive side originally, but it creates 4 black tiles into trap tiles, and if you take damage, so it's either match damage, or if he throws his red shield at you, his red ability for the shield damage, you will avoid that completely and do damage back to him and remove one of your traps and gain 1 black AP back for doing it. I think this will be the most fun to use in this challenge. Maybe not for everyone, but I think that's going to be about the best. Skullcracker is better used for team damage ability. 2000 isn't too bad, and it stuns him for 2 turns. So not a horrible choice, but it's better against a team. And Moonsilver Blades is probably what most people should choose for this one-on-one fight. It's huge damage, 6477, technically to a random enemy, but when you're against one guy, guess what? It's not going to miss. So that's what most people should probably choose in this fight, but I'm up for the challenge. And Sniper Rifle, when you're against one enemy, it's not going to do very much damage. 4700 is decent, but for a cost of 15, you can do a lot better off with the other abilities. So I think we're set here. Let's get into the Crash, and that was a quick overview. We only need 1 more cover on Taskmaster to get to 13. Let's do this Crash, see if we can win, and get that legendary recruit token, and we'll pull it today. So don't let me forget, we do want to keep Cap away from yellow, and red and blue will be easy because we're already going for red and blue. So, oh man, what a terrible start. Rick, don't let him get a lot of yellow, and he's up to 12. What? This is my first day, guys, so I just wanted to let you know. Unbelievable. And he gets another yellow for 13. Holy cow. Alright. I'm going to have to... I can't miss any more yellow matches and get lucky that he doesn't just drop into it. Can you believe he's at 13 yellow to begin with? Wow. Maybe I should have used Nuts from Above. Lucky that that yellow dropped away. Then he gets another yellow. 14. Can you believe this? He doesn't have his blue ability. I completely forgot. Were you guys trying to remind me? I see Czar is on the chat. Thanks for jumping in. Eneos has probably been saying the whole time he doesn't even have his blue ability for a stun. So let me know how the fight has gone for you guys. Pretty good? $14 yellow. Wow. Alright, so I'm doing okay on red and blue AP. Black, let's get blue here. Try like heck to not allow him to get any yellow. We've got our blue ability ready to go for Ruthless Precision. This is already the damaging ability. 8,000 damage. We're going to hold on to that. That might be our finisher. Thank goodness we got that far ahead. I certainly want to try to hit him with his own ability. If we can get one red match before we finish, this would be great. Everything I see here gives him his yellow. We've got black ready to go for Shadow Step. Let's do it. Alright, we're going to play Shadow Step first. I think this doesn't quite set him up with the yellow match. Good. There's a Shadow Step damage. Perfect. Can we get a red before this is over? Another yellow for me. Okay, looking pretty good. Can you believe we might have a chance at keeping him away from this? There's a red match. Maybe he'll take something else. And he takes the red match. He's up to 12 red, so we're going to take a shield. Eneos beat this crash with a level 70 Taskmaster. Wow, very nice. I'm trying to beat it with a slightly leveled Taskmaster, but there's our damage. We're at 5,700 health. We're behind in this match, but look at this. We've gained our black back so quickly because of earning that AP back every turn is so fun. I really want to get one more red AP. Can you believe we just can't find a way to get that matched? Try to avoid a yellow match for him. Oh, he gets it. Oh, we're in big trouble now. So we could take him out. I still want to try to meet our challenge. Let's do this. We got our red match on the board. So I'm going to play Shadow Step again. We'll make our red match here. He's going to hit us with another shield, but we'll avoid it because of our Shadow Step. 17 yellow. He's not going to be able to play this in time. Let's hit him with his own ability, Star Spangled Avenger. Let's go ahead and place it right here for fun. We're going to take out his countdown with ours. You should never do that except for the very one time you need 3 red AP in a hurry. And we'll finish it off now with Ruthless Precision for the win. Alright, good run with Taskmaster. I'll take it. We're going to have to get in a bunch of fights here in PvP. Fan Favorites token. We're ready to pull our tokens here quick. Let's do that, and then we'll get into the PvP. In fact, let's run right over to... I did reset the anniversary vault, and some of you guys were thinking I should. 10 anniversary tokens came along with that purchase pack, and after doing that, ran through and hit a couple of 4 stars again after the reset with my lucky sidekick on hand to do those pulls. I couldn't believe it. Now with you guys here and 16 pulls. Let's do it. Maybe we can get another fan favorite legendary token. Doctor Strange is good. Gotta hurry up so we can get this PvP in. There's a 3-star beast. 1000 red ISO, not bad. Iron Fist. I think resetting the vault was well worth the 500 it took, 500 hero points it took to do that. I'm not a huge fan of resetting vaults unless you just run way too good early on and you're going to get a lot more tokens. Then it's certainly a good idea. Another Iron Fist. Let's see if we can get a 4-star before we're done. Can we do it? 6 more tokens. Squirrel Girl. Vision. Squirrel Girl and Vision actually play pretty well together. Captain Marvel. Come on, we can do better than this. 2 more tokens. Falcon. Last one. And bang, on the last token we get the 4-star Luke Cage. What a hit. Viewer luck once again comes through. I'll do the 100 hero point draw. And we get Quicksilver. Alright, I'm probably the game's biggest fan of Quicksilver. Nice job. Alright, Hearts of Darkness is the PvE event that just opened. I've got the daily draw there. Just a 2-star. Let's move on. We've got some taco tokens to pull. Let's see, 28 tokens. I don't think we have enough time to do those. We'll come back and do that another time. I'm probably going to pull those because Taskmaster is in that vault. Pretty slim chances, but you just never know. And that would take him to 355 if we got that one. Run through these elites here quick. Quickly try to get a 1 gold out of this group. Doesn't look like it. Maybe here. There's the gold. Another Quicksilver. Heard me make kind comments about him, and that's what we get. 11 heroic tokens. Decent chance at a 4-star since they're about 1 in 16 odds. Got about a 2/3 expectation to get a 4-star maybe out of this run. There's gold. Another Falcon. A lot of 2-stars. Probably ran a way ahead on the luck earlier. And if we miss our luck in the heroics, I'm not worried because we have a couple of legendary tokens to pull. We're up to 91 latest legends here. And look at that, even 10,000 hero points. Cool. But more importantly, oh, we have a support. Let's pull this quick. It's probably going to be a duplicate. Yep. A little bit of red ISO, I'll take it. But here we go. The fan favorites vault. We got a couple of legendary level tokens to pull. This is where it counts, guys. Really could use a couple levels on a certain 5-star in this group. Old Man Logan, I've got him at 13 plus 2 covers saved. Jessica Jones is a champion. And Doctor Strange needs 2 non-blue. Well, he needs 4 covers that aren't blue to get to up to 13 covers. So he needs the most help out of everybody. And the other characters in the vault have higher odds as the fan favorite voting for the top 12. And the rest are at normal odds. Well, if you guys are ready, let's give it a go. And hit it. We get a 4-star. Who's it going to be? It is X-Force Wolverine. Nice. As he increases in levels, he does earn Old Man Logan 5-star covers. One more pull here, guys. Let's try to get a purple emblem if we can. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, just a 4-star this time, but that's alright. And we get Kate Bishop. Perfect. I just used Ruthless Precision with Taskmaster stealing that ability to very good effect. And we are done with our tokens for now. And I might pull, we'll see, we might pull these Taco Vault tokens at some point soon to try to get that other Taskmaster. But for now, let's get back into PvP and try to get through the end of the season simulator. So we have 1,046 points currently, and we need to get up to 1,400. I think we can do it in one sitting. Here's a good fight. Do you guys have any 4-stars you want to see in action? I'll take them in with 2 of my 5-stars, and we'll get them into battle. Make your suggestions in the live chat, and if you're watching this video on YouTube, just put it down in the comments, and I'll guarantee to get them into battle on one of the next simulator fight runs we go through. So maybe, I like that guy's name, that's pretty funny. Let's take on this team, might be kind of interesting. And we'll use Taskmaster here tonight at some point. Since they're using Cap, I think we'll use our own. And let's see, so we could bring in Archangel for black, green, blue, red, purple. So we just need a 4-star that can use a green ability. How about... Got any suggestions for a 4-star that uses green? Alright, Eneos made a suggestion for Miles. I think that would be good to use him in the next battle. Zara wants to see Electra. Me too. She doesn't fit this matchup yet, so I'll get Electra and then Miles in the next 2 fights. And let's see. I'm going to pick a 4-star that can do pretty good with green here. Oh, I have an idea. Let's go for Iron Fist, because his green ability is inexpensive and it can build up black for Archangel. Let's do this. Alright, see if we can win with this team. We're against a pretty tough team in the first place, so I'm not going to say we have a guarantee here, but we like a challenge. At least I do. Sometimes. And then when I fail, I don't like it too much. Last time I did a stream, had a couple of really challenging battles and lost, like, I think we lost 2 in a row, right? That was pretty tough. Okay, what do we do here? We've got a interesting lineup. Archangel's green is good, so I could use it, but I do like to use Iron Fist in certain situations where he can help build up other colors. Let's see. Probably missing some pretty good moves. That green is... I was hoping to do something better with that green. Let's just go ahead and match it. I don't want Thor to get it. Alright, so we need to be careful here. Thor's down to 3,800 health, and crowd control should be good. Let's play that. 5,900, he's down to 3,200 total health, and let's just match blue. Okay, so we have our stun qualified for when we need it. Thor's at about half health. I think that's perfect. Let's move over and try to deny red from Captain America if we can. Let's see. Let's get some purple. That will help us deny colors that they get too dangerous on. Nice. Look at that cascade. Perfect. They get a bunch of red, though. And they're at 11 red. So here's what we'll do. We'll play Man Without a Country on a kind of secret red location. So it takes red IP away from them. And they can't play a red ability while that is while one of those countdowns is on the board. All right. Let's do... let's see. We have 6 black. Let's get a black match. Actually, I probably better be real careful with green here. Now let's get black. We get purple with it. We might, yep, I thought they might get a green somehow, but that's okay because we can get another purple match and take green AP away from them. So we have our countdowns ready to hit Thor. Let's hit him with angle of attack. That's a couple turn stun, a little bit of damage, not enough in my opinion. Hit him with another shot from crowd control. That lights up more black. We'll play black on green so that they can't gain any green AP against me. Even from passive abilities, they can't gain it from. Alright, Thor's going to get hit by a couple of these countdowns, I hope. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had another plan with the red. I think this will work. Boy, they're getting a lot of red though. See Thor at 9,700 health. That is perfect. Let's have Okoye up front. We'll play Rope-a-Dope. That hits the other two enemies, the non-targets, and that takes Thor out just in time. Cool. Okay, now let's play... They have enough red. I think Iron Fist is going to take a shot here no matter what we do, unless the AI waits for Okoye's red and not Cap's. So if that's the case, let's play that on red just to be a little bit safer, and I forgot I was supposed to get my purple ready to play. Don't play Cap's red. Ah, they didn't. Excellent. That means now we can play this on red, take it away from them so they don't try to use Cap's red, and we're in good shape. Alright. Let's do, I know there's a 4-shot of team up, but I don't want to lose my countdowns. If I can help it. Okoye tries to heal, but doesn't get too much out of it when she's already at full health. Okay. Crowd control shot. Build up black. Let's take away yellow this time. This team is not very fast, is it? Kind of a AP control team. Cap goes down. And now we gotta stay on top of yellow from Okoye and not let her get enough to heal and keep her away from red. We've got Cap's yellow ready to play. In case somebody gets knocked out, we can revive them. $2,900 health remaining. I think we have her in pretty good shape here. Let's see, 3 black. I better probably save it for Archangel's green in this case now. She's up to 3 yellow, so I have to be careful. And now I just gave her a red match, up to 8. 20,000 health remaining. We need a green match. And Cap's red for a finisher is awesome. I really want to try to do that. Perfect. Look at this. Six yellow, extra move, big hit, and she's out. We didn't even get a chance to play our last couple of knockout abilities, but okay. That is definitely the challenge team, and we came out successful, 1100. Let's speed things up a little bit. We got a request to see Electra in a fight, and I think that's great. Let's take on... This might be a pretty good team to try that with. I am going to use Okoye, and you won't believe what Electra can do along with her. And I'm going to speed it along with a half-health Thor just to give you an idea what things can be like when Electra gets her red going. Her black isn't going to be too good in this case. We're not going to be able to play Shadow Step to any effectiveness because Okoye tanks black, but once you see this red rolling, you will not believe it, I think, unless you already know how good it can be. Alright, so Okoye and Thor just play so good together, everybody knows that, mostly because of the damage she can add to his abilities, but also his AP generation is out of control. Take on... Sometimes I don't take on America first, but I think in this case we will. So we won't have to worry about playing abilities and running low on AP compared to the enemy. Alright, now we need to work on red. We don't have a lot of red matches anywhere. Thor builds up a little bit of red every turn. They'll take the blue match 4, and hopefully I can get... Alright, let's heal Okoye here. Should pick up a bunch of team-up matches. Hardly any red on the board. We got to find some ways to get it. And then this damage machine can start. A little more purple, we'll be able to steal OML's tiles. I'm saving Thor for last because once we get Ballet of Death rolling, it's going to knock Thor out so fast he won't have more than maybe one turn while he's in his half-health God mode. Take out that, and we hopefully get a random red here. We can start this. Living Legend ends the turn, creates strike tiles. I wish I would have waited on my purple until he was going to play that. Oh man, look at this board. OML is out. We're ready to steal strike tiles with double cross. Play Ballet of Death. Creates a trap tile. And while that's on the board, she'll do damage every single turn. And then also steal some enemy AP every turn. It's so good. We'll just match this and watch this. Watch what happens. We have 28 team-up tiles. How much damage? All of it. Good job, Electra. 30-some thousand damage from Ballet of Death. We're up to 1170. We're in a real hurry. I'm going to try to get this in before my top of the hour. We'll see. Point values will probably go down a little bit for each fight after this. We're going to try to get Miles Morales into a battle. That's going to be pretty tough, but I like his... in the essence of time, let's keep Okoye in the match. She adds a lot to 4-star damage action. We've got Miles here. I'm going to specialize in his red and purple. Maybe use his yellow, maybe not. We'll see. let's play him. Let's just do this. Let's just keep Thor in. I know we could move things around and make it a little more challenging, but I do want to get this done before I run out of time. I think it's, oh my gosh, did I leave a green extra move on the board? Look how lucky I got to have it even work out in my direction. That was crazy. Thank you guys and viewer luck for saving me repeatedly in these matches. Alright, Thor, we have our red already ready to fire for Miles. Let's move over and take on Okoye first. If we can stay on top of yellow, she won't be able to heal. Running way too good in this match. Miles is strong enough to tank his own purple, interestingly enough. Let's get dangerous and match red for Thor, since it gives us a purple. Alright, here we go. So now we can play hide and seek. Well, let's start with power and responsibility. Creates web tiles on the board, and while they're on the board, if we match them or the enemy, we get AP from each one of those web tiles, and depending on what cover level you set it at, you earn either red or purple or even blue AP from it. Let's go ahead and play hide and seek. It creates even more web tiles and creates a invisibility tile, so that now Miles is invisible. We can make matches in purple and he won't be up front to take that damage. Let's do, I guess, black match. Maybe we'll get a drop on these. There we randomly matched a web tile and gained some AP from it. We've got enough to play red a couple times. Let's hit Okoye with a Venom Blast. And we get, you know, inappropriate damage, but that's why it's good to bring Okoye on your team. It makes everybody else do a lot better. She's out. Let's hit Thor with the same thing here. And I really want to win this with purple, but we'll see. Venom Blast on Thor. That might take him out. Sure does. So we won't do the third Venom Blast with Miles. Let's try to get a purple match where we don't lose our invisibility tile if we can. His purple hits really hard. Ooh, there's a couple. We got it. She matched 2 web tiles and it earned us enough random AP in purple to qualify his surprise ability. While he's invisible, his power changes to surprise, and it does big damage and adds additional damage for how many web tiles are on the board. But this should be, let's see, she's got 49,000 health. Let's play this first. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2 more team up. Not this time. Alright. 49,000 health. What are we going to get for surprise? 42,000 damage from surprise, and then we'll just hit her with the Venom Blast for the win. Everything's better with Thor Okoye, guys. But I hope we're getting, you know, at least a little bit of fun out of the 4-star we're bringing into this. Pabst in Full Bottle is on the chat as well. You guys are great. Thanks for making this a pretty big time stream. Who else did we have requested? I know somebody said Iron Man. Which one was it that you wanted to see? Oh, and Mordo was Czar's request. We'll get Mordo in next. I think that's a great idea. And let's do this. I have an idea on who to play Mordo with. We're losing some points in these nodes because as people get to the end and drop back down, their points are reduced a little bit. Let's play with, believe it or not, let's play with Gambit and Mordo. And you'll probably guess why pretty easily. But Mordo can really jumpstart Gambit quite a bit, and we're going to cheat and keep Okoye on the team because I'm going to boost up some AP for Mordo so he speeds things along a little bit. And I'm a huge fan of Mordo's blue ability. It does pretty good damage, but also has a really clever technique of removing the enemy team's strongest color and changing it to black charge tile. So let's target Jessica first. She's really difficult. We'll go green that drops a 4-shot of black and a little bit of blue. And why would you say that I chose to go with Gambit here? Well, if you have a way to get charge tiles on the board, Gambit is not bad at all. I don't like using his own red ability to start the charge tile process, but I'm telling you, once you get going, it's really pretty awesome. And Okoye now does add damage on top of Gambit's red ability, where it did not used to do that. Need to find some blue matches though to get this thing going, or we can get enough black, I guess, so let's try for that. Got to keep Jessica's trap tiles away. We have our black ready to go. We have red. Okay, this should be the deal here. We don't have any team up yet though. Let's try to get at least a little bit team up before we start the process rolling here. That's the blue I wanted, Jessica. Alright. Play Dominable Spirit. Maybe we'll get some team up matches lined up. Nothing. We up to 4. Let's start. Okay, so let's see. 9 blue. Man, I really like to start with blue. So they have 10 blue and no way to spend it. Let's do this. That would have been a rough deal to get hit by that double trap, and this is it. Alright, so they don't have anything ready to hit us with, so let's get... They could set up a trap shot. We'll see if they go for it. Nope. Perfect. Okay. We'll start with Vaulting Boots of Valtor. It does pretty good damage, and then it's going to change the enemy team's strongest color into black charged tiles. Big hit there on Jessica. Now let's play, since we have charged tiles on the board, let's play aces and eights. It'll absorb those black charged tiles and create more. Perfect. Now let's hit Thor a little bit with a shot from Mordo. That's about 10,000 health, right? Okay, let's hit him here again with aces and eights. And he's at 36,000. Let's wait on him now. We're going to play Raging Cajun for some countdowns. Too bad we can't play Mordo's purple. I love his purple ability. When you wait to play it at the right time when the enemy has enough AP, uh-oh, Thor is ready to go. Dang, let him get enough green. Well, let's see here. We got a few shots with staff. We might be able to take him out. 17,000. Another hit. Another shot, and we got him out of here. Perfect. All we need is a match from Okoye. And he's out. Can't play his green just in time. And Raging Cajun's going to go off for 24,000 damage per countdown tile with Okoye's additional damage. That is a nice win. 66 points. We're up to 1,300, which should be maybe 2 big fights, and we can get there, guys. Let's do it. And then we're going to have to really rush this out. I'm going to short on time for PvE a little bit. Oh, wrong button. Try to get a little bit better than... There we go. 66 points. It's another tough team, but I think we should do it. $49. That'd be an easier team to fight. And I do want to end this with Taskmaster in the battle. So here's what I think we'll do. We'll take on that team next to last. And let's see, 66. Let's do this team here. I'm going to have to keep Okoye in just to help get our guarantee of the win in. And let's see, who did we leave out, guys? Who was the 4-star that we wanted to see? Well, we'll play, let's see, oh man, hope my connection stayed on there, guys. I got a little bit of a delay notice. Let's do this. Maybe we can get... Zara wants to see Fisk in a fight. You want to see me try to win with... Oh man, is that a challenge or what? That is a challenge. However, I think we're going to do it. That's a great idea, Zara. That's going to be fun and very difficult. So let me see what I have him spec'd at. 535 for damage with his black. I think we'll leave him like that and try to do all 3 of his abilities. With Okoye on the team, I think we can do it. So yellow, purple, black, red, green, blue are the colors we're missing. Maybe we'll bring in Ghost Rider and forego the blue because his green can build up black for Fisk. And I'm not crazy. I am going to boost purple and green and black. Fine, let's go. Alright, this will hopefully be our second to last match. This is going to be a super challenge in my opinion. We do have to try to get a lot of team up for this fight. Oh, I just gave a bunch away. So with Okoye on the team, you almost always want to use her yellow ability, but we're going to try to use Kingpin's yellow. If we have enough team up built up by then, his yellow will do pretty well with her additional damage. Ooh. Nope, I'm going to have to heal Okoye, guys. I think I'm losing my connection a little bit. Hopefully you guys are staying on. Right at the end here. Boy, we're in trouble already. I'm going to have to get a little bit of yellow quickly. And if they get a trap, we're going to already lose. Man, things look pretty difficult. There's ways that they could get traps all over the place. That blue is bad. We'll misalign the blue and get some team up. Oh no! Usually the board flip is really bad for me. The Fist Defense will steal the enemy team's strongest color, which happens to be black. I want to play it right now because they have a bunch of black. And that earned our yellow ability for Fisk, and it's ready to go. Man, I just need to get a yellow match to keep Okoye healthy. I think right now we could probably do it. Let's just do this first with Ghost Rider. Let him take that damage. Excellent. Now there's more team up on the board for us to play our own heal from 6,400 up to 30,000. Awesome. Okay. Now we're in much better shape. I got to find a way to get enough yellow to play Kingpin's ability. Get Ghost Rider running. He might earn us some AP here pretty quick, plus damage. Sneaking into enough purple to steal yellow would be excellent. I don't know why people are kind of disappointed with Ghost Rider. I find that his repeater tiles do pretty good for a while, and then they kind of wear out, but I think for the most part it does quite good. You know what? I gotta heal Okoye again. I know I want to try to get Kingpin's ability in here, but there we go. 52. I can live with that. Let's see. Okoye has done the most damage. I was hoping to take Jessica out. Alright. There's a trap tile. See, good thing we healed her. They earn more black. They're up to 14 black. That's tough. Maybe we can take her out with a shot from Ghost Rider here. Overkill, but we need her out. Now the black AP doesn't matter. Okay, now I think we can concentrate a little bit more on getting Kingpin's abilities played. Ghost Rider once in a while knocks his own stuff out and his repeaters take forever to fire off. But if you can keep playing them. Now if we could just get purple. Come on guys, we can do this. Well, I don't need purple if I can get enough yellow, so maybe... We're up to 16 team up AP. Check this out. Oh man, this is great. This is working well. Look at that AP building up. I think we're in good shape here to go right now. We'll play Fist Defense again just to steal their strongest, or reduce their strongest color. Build up our own yellow. We'll play our countdown tiles. Normally I want those to count down fully and not remove them, but Kingpin's ability, Wilson's Gambit, does team damage by removing countdown tiles. I think that's kind of a design flaw, but look at that team damage. Knocks Thor out. And we'll stun Okoye here and see if she can basically take herself out by making matches with Ghost Rider's red damage hitting her every turn. In fact, I think we're going to get the win. Let's just do it right here with Judgment Day. Boom. Got the win with Kingpin on the team. Awesome. We're up to 1,375. We need one more match to get the Taskmaster cover, and what better to do than bring him along into the fight. Let's see, this team's worth 42 supposedly. That would be perfect. Let's go down to Taskmaster down here. Where is he? Knowing his level is much less than these guys. There he is. And, oh, don't let me forget, I did want to get Thor back in here to help this team get done as quickly as possible. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and heal her. And I think Tasky will get through this on his own. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. This is the last fight we need to do to guarantee that simulator is completed at the 1,400 points. And if we win this and don't take any hits along the way, we'll also get the 13th cover we need for Taskmaster and be done with a limited character already. That would be so great to get that far ahead on him and not have to worry about it. It took me about 2 years to get all the covers on Howard the Duck. Dino, I finally champed him this year after all this time playing the game. Taskmaster's going to play quite good with Okoye, for example, because she will tank black for him. And, oh, I forgot to change it away from Shadow Step and change his abilities. Oh, well, look at this move we've got. Extra move here, guys. In blue, its critical is going to be right down there for another critical match. Oh, man, what a hit. We've got all of Taskmaster's abilities ready to fire off. Let's go ahead, and I wish I would have remembered to change his abilities, but we don't have enough time. Let's play Star Spangled Avenger, maybe down there in a safe location for the countdown tile. That should be a knockout of Daredevil. We've got Ruthless Precision to hit Thor with. 26,000 damage because of that. And I think we'll just play Shadow Step for fun, but we're not going to get any matches that Taskmaster's out in front with. Let's play God of Thunder to ensure enemy Thor is down. I'm trying to speed this up. We are going to guarantee the win right here. Got it. Let's see, if we didn't take any hits, we will have completed our PvP points rush. We did it. Over 1,400 points, 1417, and we qualify for the Taskmaster red cover. Let's go. Awesome. Nice job, guys. Let's go to the rewards. I'm not going to add any other rewards in today except for this one. Let's train Taskmaster up. Level 4 in red, and he goes to 454, full 13 covers. And you know what? I'm gonna champ him soon as the ISO works out. Man, that's nice to have him completed. And we are done for the night. I gotta run into PvE. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a ton of fun. I know there's a lot of chat I have to catch up onto, so I'll do that here in between other stuff. But if you guys need more MPQ on Twitch, you gotta check out Eneos04, Adam0519, Kill Power, and Kevin 8-Bit Forever. Those guys do great all the time. Like and follow, please. If you're watching this video on YouTube, thank you so much. Please like and follow us there, and check out Mr. MPQ and Artem on YouTube. By the way, guys, we need 3 more followers on Twitch to meet a goal in Twitch streaming. So please send your friends over to follow the Twitch stream if you can. And when we get 3 more, we will have a giveaway. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night. See you next time.